Hi guys, Martin here. On this episode we're going to talk about some of the reasons that you might have for running.
Be strong.
Hi all, thanks for tuning in. I've just been thinking recently about why people want to run, Why do you want to put one foot in front of the other? That's all running is really, isn't it? When you break it all down, it's putting one foot in front of the other, trying to get out the house, cold, dark nights and mornings, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week. Why would you want to do that? And I think there's some really good reasons why people want to run. So these are a few of the reasons that I've come up with. Maybe you've got plenty more of your own, but these are some of the reasons that I've come up with that people might have in their mind when they're going out for a run. So a lot of people say to me they run because they want to lose weight. That's certainly one of my top 3 reasons for running. My diet isn't great. It could be better, could be a lot better. I eat fruit and vegetables and all that, but I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. I've got 2 young children in the house. I've got a lot of chocolate in the house, lots of biscuits. Tend to eat large portions for dinner at meal times as well, something I'm trying to keep an eye on recently. But if I didn't run, I'm pretty sure I'd be about a hell of a lot heavier than I am right now. So that's a good reason. One of my top 3 reasons for running is to keep my weight down. Another reason is to improve your cardiovascular fitness. Just to get fit. People run to get fit, they want to get fitter. As a byproduct of that, you're going to lose weight. And I believe in good, solid cardiovascular fitness, healthy mind, healthy body and all that. I really believe in that. Another reason could be, you want to be competitive. You might know some folk out there who are a bit better than you or kind of at the same level as you. They're catching up to you. You want to improve and beat them in your next race, whenever that will be. So, competition could be another reason you want to go out and run. Meet new people. I mentioned before in my previous vlog, I joined a running club, met a ton of new folk, lots and lots of people who like-minded. They enjoy running, they enjoy going out all the time and running with people and chatting and on social media, Strava, Garmin, all that. That's another good reason. It improves your sort of social interaction with a lot of people, improves the amount of people that you get to know. That's another good reason for running. Some other reasons for running could be, a sense of achievement. Some people might like in life to maybe challenge themselves a little bit. And so you get a sense of achievement. You could be going for a sub 30-minute park run, could be a sub 25-minute park run, sub 20, whatever it is, sub 40 10k, break an hour in a 10k, break 2 hours and a half marathon. If you could just have something to work towards, that'd give you a real sense of achievement, a real sense of accomplishment. You've done something, you've worked for something and you've actually achieved it. That's one of the main things that I like about running, is a sense of achievement, and married with that is goal setting. With goal setting is a big one for me. There's not been many targets this year, 2020, unfortunately, with respect to goals. But what I like to do is, I've got a couple of targets in my mind for 2021. Running a marathon is one of them. Running my first marathon, meant to run it this year, didn't happen. Another one is to break 18 minutes for 5k. So it's a couple of goals I've got in my mind just for next year, and I'm going to work towards them, and that'll give me a sense of achievement when I finally do, when I do accomplish them. And that's another part of running, is that belief that you've got. I believe that I will accomplish those goals next year, no doubt about it. So when you're looking at goals, you're maybe also looking at a sense of purpose. That's another reason I think that people run. Getting out the door every day gives them a real sense of being part of something bigger than what they have currently. I mentioned about meeting people, going out and being a part of a social group. So having that sense of purpose, like-minded individuals, you're doing something positive with your mind and your body. And married with that again could be Another reason for running could be for good mental clarity, mental health, maybe even spiritual health as well. I do most of my runs on my own, and you get to, you think a lot when you're out running. It's a good space for thinking, thinking about your form, thinking about things at work, your personal life, whatever it is. Just gives you that wee space to go out and do that, and that's one of the other things I really enjoy about running. Another big thing that I've found about getting the most out of my running and out of my training is to align my goals, the goals that I have. I mentioned, 5k, half marathon, whatever your goals are. Align them to the values that I have. Now, you could have a ton of values, things that you live your life by. So when I think about values, I think about, commitment, courage, determination, resilience, progress, growth, positivity, belief, action, focus, all these things that running gives me, and it helps to sort of shape where I want my life to go. If you've got good values, I think, and you clearly know what your values are, say you can break it down into top three values. I know what they are, and I kind of align them to my goals. And when I think about going out the door, I think about my values, I think about my goals, I think about what I want to achieve, because it's difficult sometimes, like I say, it's cold and dark, you don't want to go out the door, you just can't be bothered today, I just can't be bothered doing this today. So that's one thing that I like to think about, my values, my goals, and then breaking those goals down into manageable chunks. So once I've got a goal in my mind, I like to break it down. My next step is to break the goal down. Well, first of all, is your goal realistic? I'm not going to break 15 minutes for parkrun, right? It's not going to happen. I understand that and I realise that. Could I break 18 minutes for parkrun? Yeah, probably could. My parkrun PB just now, or my 5k PB just now is 18:09. That was a few months ago, right enough, when I had some good speed in my legs. I don't have that great speed these days, but it's a realistic target for me. It's a meaningful and realistic goal for me, and that's something that I'm going to aim for next year. So right now, in December, I don't have any meaningful goals for the rest of the year. But what I'm trying to do is trying to stay fit and healthy, and try and keep, some of that good cardiovascular sort of base that I've got. So in order to do that, what I've been doing for the last few months, specifically when I'm thinking about breaking my goals down. So I think about what I want to achieve for the year. I think my goal this year was 3,000 kilometres. So break that down to a month. I'm trying to hit 300 kilometres a month. So that would give me 3,600 kilometres for the year, but give or take. Sometimes you just can't get out as much as you want. Sometimes you might not hit your goal, sometimes you might. So you break that down to a week. So I've got a weekly target of 70k a week. So then I break that down by day. So my schedule might look something like this. So I work Monday to Sunday for my running. My full-time job is Monday to Friday. So my running week starts on a Monday. So I usually take a Monday off. A couple of reasons for that. One is I usually do a long run on a Sunday. So if I'm running 6-7 days a week, I want to take the Monday off just to recover. And sometimes Monday's just not viable for me to go out running. So I usually take that day off. Tuesday, at least 10k. Tuesday evenings, I work during the day on a Tuesday. And you'll notice there that I've said easy. So I'll talk in the next vlog that I'm going to do, I'll talk about different types of running. So it's 10k easy. Wednesday, I go to my running club and we have a speed session. It's really good. So that's usually an interval pace. Again, I'll explain that in the next vlog. Interval pace, that's a hard session. We could do something like 5 times 1 kilometre, or 6 or 7 or 8 times 8 kilometres, or 6 times 250 metres, or 400 metres, whatever it is. but that's really fast pace. Thursday, I will try and do between 12 and 15 kilometres. Again, easy. Friday, same, maybe up it a little bit. Easy, running again. Saturday, same. Between maybe 15 and 20, but with a 1 kilometre hotspot in there. Just one really quick interval based kilometre within the middle of that easy run. And Sunday, 17 probably plus kilometres, maybe finish off with a 20k, depending on what I've hit during the week and in relation to my goal 70. If I've run 50k that week, then I'll try and hit 20 on the Sunday to reach my goal. If I've already got my goal by the Sunday, then I'll just try and go out and enjoy my run. Not thinking about goals or anything like that, just go and enjoy it and see what I can do. So yeah, that for me is sort of, just to wind it up, goals, values, breaking it down, what's the next step going to be? You have to have a really defined value and something that's meaningful, something that you're going to achieve, something that you can work towards, something that's going to get you excited, something that you can say, if I knuckle down, I can actually achieve this. So that's kind of one of the things that have really came out of this year for me, is goal setting, breaking it all down and making it achievable. So listen everyone, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next episode.